bully Matumba Madness. We're gonna bully them harder than they'll bully us. But it's gonna be hard because Hanskin is dying right now. Has to juke to the wrong side. I don't think he's making it out of this one alive.
No, he's trying to give Yapsor the runaround, but Yapsor is just too damn fast. Starting off with the boots of speed. Off lane, going on to Matu. Matu turning around and fighting with a rocket barrage, but all by himself with his tag team damage coming out on him as well. I don't think he's surviving this one. They're going to need the right click. They get off just before the sleep comes in from Yapsor. Yapsor does not save the day, but he might get a return because he's just charging down on them right now. Fada trying to get under the tower should be okay here as Yapsor.
We're going to see him moving mid, at least on some occasion.
Towards Tusk right now, they know he doesn't have snowballs. They're trying to unleash with him on that rocket barrage. And 33 throwing down the drunken Fada. He's blocked himself in a little bit here. Made himself a bit of a shooting gallery. Trying to juke back through the trees, turning around with the tag team, getting a bit of damage off. Maybe trying for a little bit more than that actually, as Matumba's cutting him off here. But looking towards the Tusk, who snowballs in forwards, and they've turned their aggression around, and they've actually brought down Yapsor in seconds. And now they've got the shards out as well. The two of them going to get to work. They don't have that much damage, but Marty, he's just turning around, trying to use a rocket barrage. Is anybody coming to his rescue? There are heroes coming down here, but they're going to be a long, long time. But what? Limp? Go for it, buddy. He pops the ultimate. Not quite in range, though. Lightning bolt as well. A little bit awkward there from Limp, but able to really secure this kill. Matsu's coming back in, trying to use the shrine here, but the stun lands. Matsu, oh dear. That was...
oh, and he's going to lose that item. No.
He's going for it. There we go. He gets the elixir, but unfortunately, this might be his life, although with Tusk coming back in on this one, trying to keep Limp alive. He needs an amazing shard here, and he's not going to find it. Limp's going to go down. I think Fada might be headed the same way as well. Did he steal the mango tree? He stole the mango tree. That's so worth it. That is so worth it. Yeah, I can see what you mean. This is a very half-assed defense for Alliance here at the Tier 1 tower, and they're just going to try and take advantage of them. The double roar coming out immediately, and two heroes dead within seconds of one another.
Limp again, but they're coming into him from all sides. I don't think he's going to get out of this one alive.
Oh yeah, Secret with the aggression, finding the Leshrac, the big key puzzle piece in Alliance's early mid aggression here.
Chen.
Hold on 1 second, top lane, Martu's getting jumped right now as there's Nico Baby on top of him along with 33. They have got the damage with the rocket barrage coming out of the Morphling.
As well because Nisha found the tornado.
Yeah, 33 getting stomped up, Nisha closing the gap as well, and then they go with the alacrity, but the storm comes out, but in comes the Soulbind together. Do they have anything to combo with? Don't really need it though, just holding them back is enough. But in comes the stomp, and in comes the creatures piling onto Yapsor. Yapsor gets taken apart. They're looking for more right now. Hanskin leading the charge, but the roar comes out onto him. This Chen looking a little bit vulnerable right now as he just charges into the enemy forces, accepting his death with open arms.
Anticipated all of this.
They're ready. They're all TPing on the exact same spot, trying to interrupt this right now, but it is going to be Secret able to take the outpost just in time to deny Alliance any form of XP, but maybe they can take the fight, they can wrestle it back, but it looks like Fada's going to be the one to drop here. Not even going to be able to pick up the bounty rune in time as Matumba Man trying to come in for it. Nico Baby comes sliding into the fight. Marty did grab the bounty, but he might die for this one as Limp chased him down with the magic damage and will put an end to Matu.
No, it wasn't very likely to actually get him. It did mean that Alliance's comms were full of noise about
oh dear.
On what I think Fada tried to sneak the shrine here.
It looks like something along that lines have happened, but he will pay with his life. You will not take our outpost. Not today, sir. Farm this wave, I think. Why would Secret want anything more than that? But they certainly do. Stay away from him. He's poisoned. He has got a soul bind upon him. I think they'll be fine with Fada just dying for this. They're actually looking for an opening here. Yeah, 33 is going to pop the ultimate. Actually managing to both the tornado and the rocket with that one as they initiate onto the Beastmaster. He's stunned up and he's going to get brought down before he can get the roar off. Hello. Meanwhile, the Gyrocopter's been in the air the entire damn time. He comes back to the earth, has got a TP available. Do they have the damage? They've got the punch. They don't need the damage. And now they can follow up and finish the job with the BKB Gyrocopter towards that top lane. Meanwhile, in the top lane, by the way, we've got a roar coming out. Zai's trying to get started onto Leshrac here. Matumba Man joining in as well, but Yule's going to buy Leshrac a little bit of time. Hand of God comes out as well. Lesh needs to make it up to the high ground right now. Fada, can he do anything? No, he cannot. The Leshrac is dead, and he's going to go down as well. The damage from the rocket barrage is a little bit too fearsome for them to handle, but they will be able to grab a couple of boards. Nico Baby, hello, sir. He's going to get stunned up trying to take the shrine. And they're TPing in more heroes this one, but Nico Baby, happy to just stick on the front line now. This guy TPing, and he's daring them to do it. And Limp's actually going to TP over, and they're going to be able to grab this kill onto the Beastmaster, I believe. However, Nisha coming in, trying to disrupt this one as much as they can, but with the Manti, he's able to take down Zai after all. Secret,
gotta watch their
doing exactly as
positioning here.
expected,
Secret
though. They're
coming in.
jumping in, and then comes a roar onto the Leshrac with the Sunstrike as well coming down on top of him. I'm not too sure he's going to be surviving despite the BKB. The damage is too much, but Nico Baby on the backline's trying to find some supports right now, and he's doing a pretty good job of that. They're still not killing off Limp. Limp's actually survived this, and they get the kill onto Zai. The two men fighting up here with that BKB, able to take down Hanskin. Looking towards 33 as well. 33 trying to do something here, but he's just going to drop. Matu still chasing down Fada. Can't quite get the kill as Limp stuns him up, keeping him steady. Nico Baby, though, he's out of mana. If he goes down here, it's going to be a big win for Team Secret right now. They're getting on top. They're keeping the distance upon him. Fata, is there anything he can do? He just doesn't have the spells. Maybe a snowball could help save the day. Anything he can do. A nice little ice shots there, and that's going to be enough to keep Nico Baby alive. Just about the Sunstrike, though. Oh my god. That was so close. Down to about 20 HP there. This late into the game is a rare sight indeed, but the Morphling will survive, making it back to the base. Only the Brew and the Chen are going down in response for a Brew. Oh, Secret. They're looking at this creep army right now. Roar comes out onto Hanskin. Limp comes in from behind. Do they want to take this fight now? The Roar is down. They do not. They are just accepting their fate. Alliance have nearly finished the job. Can they get there in time? The Tornado comes in, but Nico Baby already does no. He just picked up Nico, finally grabs him, and somehow Secret actually get credited for the Roshan kill, but Zai's going to die on the front lines. Nico Baby jumping back, firing an Invoker right up those steps, and I was calmly jumping back down again as Zai finally takes his death. Yapsaw blown up as well. Nico Baby just controlling this fight. He grabs the Aegis. He grabs just about everything as they jump to Puppy now as well. That's another hero. It's an ultra kill for Nico Baby. Secret thick and fast as Alliance take to the high ground. They want these barracks. They want something. Nico Baby scared of nothing, and the flat cannon just going to force back Team Secret. They can't bear to go near Nico Baby right now as he's jumping on onto Puppy. That's extremely brave right now. Caught out under the tier 4s, but he's still got, well, there comes the Roar. Alliance got a hold and going deep now, trying to keep him alive, and Nico Baby is actually surviving through all of this. Matu's struggling to get his damage off. He's getting down pretty low. Limp's on top of him. The damage on top of him as Nico Baby pops a BKB, trying to chase him down. Matu, though, getting back to base. They keep him alive, and that's the important thing for now. Brewmaster's stunned up, and Morphling unfortunately leashed to him as the Sunstrike comes down and puts an end to 33's life. They haven't managed to get the melee racks, though. They've got the range, but that's about it. Meanwhile, Snowball coming out, trying to avoid everything here, over to a really fiery over creep there. I don't know how Fada spotted that one, but fair point, fair point. There is a Yules up in the middle lane, but the Roar's being used defensively to try and save the Grimstroke. They're trying to calm them down, though. Puppy taking damage, and Puppy is definitely going to fall now. Meanwhile, Zai going for the TP out. They've got the lift up, but didn't quite get it off. Tier 4s. Yeah, Nico Baby just getting started right now. Tornado's going to skew. Maybe they look towards top instead. Limp hitting side buildings. Now damage coming through onto the tier 4. It's going to be out for 5 more seconds, so definitely something Alliance need to look at. But still, Secret very scared to go without their Grimstroke. This game-winning combination, fight-winning combination off the Soulbind plus Roar from Zai. It's not going to be available for another 40 seconds, but still Alliance really struggling to get something done here. Limp doesn't want to pop the BKB for no good reason, but they have been able to take down the tier 4. Looks like they're holding back a little bit longer. And now Nico Baby going back on.
Game they're playing. They're trying to force mistakes from Secret, but Secret is just not having it. And finally, Alliance needs to decide, yeah, we're going for the side lane. They're not giving us any more kills. They're not panicking. And maybe they even wasted some time in the mid there that they could have spent trying to force out one of the side racks instead.
Yeah, and Puppy's going to be back up in 10 seconds. Looks like his death is not going to be punished too badly, other than the loss of a tier 4 tower, which, in the grand scheme of things, can he deliver? A big test for them right now as they head towards this Roshan pit, edging ever closer. Martin will get in, and now they're going to start getting to work here, immediately killing on this creep, and it's going to be going down very quickly. There needs to be a response from Alliance, but it's certainly coming in quick. Shards come out. Alacrity's down. He's trapped inside the pit for now, and just about get out if he wants to, but Roshan's getting low. Zai jumps into the pit though, throwing the ball out onto the Leshrac along with the Cataclysm. Leshrac's getting low. Roshan falls down. Matu picks up the Aegis. It's the success for Team Secret. Nico Baby trying to fight right now. Matu getting kind of hit up here, but I mean, it's absolutely fine. As Spada dives in deep, gets a kill onto Puppy, will die himself. Puppy buys back, trying to get into this one. Meanwhile, Nico and Hanskin take into the high ground.
Let's see what happens next time. So far, Alliance is just gearing up for this defense.
Black freed up. He's actually missing a slot. Got Minotaur in there, but oh, he's waiting for his That's a lot of damage. The blast from the Morphling brings him down to about 50% HP.
It was enough damage that for a second there I thought my game had crashed.
And I'm not sure Secret are willing to stay out of their base right now with his Aegis on the Gyrocopter. Rapier as well. They're happy to come up and look at those barracks just disappear under the damage of the Gyrocopter.
Have to maybe push out the mid-wave and get a smoke around to the side or something, because as we've seen before, they can't actually stand up against this huge sieging potential of the boosted Gyrocopter.
Gyrocopter taken very low once again, but the Hex is out. And now with the Roar onto 2, and now comes down the Cataclysm. It's a lot of damage. Manu just fighting away at them on the front line. Can't really bring down Nico Baby though. Can't really bring down anyone. Limp pops a BKB, gets himself back. No one's actually dying from this initial engagement, but Yasuo comes flying into the front lines, takes down Fata. Secret holding back for the time being. But they take the barracks. They don't dive deep, but they will take the buildings, and they're just keeping it calm. They're not making any dives here. Starting out onto the Gyrocopter. Limp getting to work on Matu right now, but he's still got this BKB, but they need to intervene here. They can't just let their buildings keep on falling. And Nico Baby jumping deep into the backlines, trying to kill off the Invoker. Invoker gets himself away there with the Ghost Walk. He's going to live, and Nico Baby just disappears. He's just absolutely gone. Having to buy back into this one and try and make this fight work. Limp gets the stun. Gyro getting
They're in the same position now. It's just a Gyrocopter, and they can't kill him.
Aegis runs out. You need to go. Your racks are falling. You can't fight into Megas. Well, you maybe can, but I'm not sure you want to. Marty just popping the BKB, though, turning up into this fight. Nico maybe jumping into the middle of everybody. Runs again, fighting up. It's Nico on Matu, fighting up with BKBs into one another. They're techs together, holding both of them still. 33 and Nico getting beaten down right now, but he will be able to waveform away from this one. 33 on the run as well. So much damage coming out of Matuma, though. 33 is able to just about escape, but they get the Mega Creep Secret, and they get themselves out. They lose just about nobody. Only Yapsor dying in that entire engagement. Well, a lot of booty on this Roshan. It does a decent amount. I still don't think it's worth it, as generally speaking. There's just so many which cost less and do more. They're coming on to Limp right now. Limp's in some real trouble. He's just vaporized. He does have the buyback, however, but Secret are coming into the base right now. The double rapiers going to work. The 1,000 damage Gyrocopter tapping on your tier 4s. What can you do about Alliance? What is your answer? Is there anything? They'll punch him up into the air. They'll try and take him down, but he turns around despite being disarmed. He's got the BKB. They're focusing on the backlines though. Limp trying to find the kill onto Puppy though. Oh my god, Nico Baby turning up to this fight. The Cataclysm coming down. Nico's just searching for extras on the backlines. Matu though, he finds himself alone with the Ancient. There's Handskin. Bring him down real quick. Come close and they shall die. Limp gonna die for a second time. Buy back on everybody else from Alliance. They're gonna be fighting without Limp, but the damage is coming out onto Matu. Matu's getting low. He tries to use Satanic, but it's not enough. They bring him down once. They've got a chance to get these rapiers into their hands. Nico hiding in the corner, hexed up though. He's being beaten into the ground. He has no buyback for another minute. They need to keep him alive somehow, and the punch is gonna try and help him do it, but no, he's dead. The hope is gone. Alliance will lose. Secret, they take the series 2-0. Wasn't easy, but in 55 minutes, it will happen.